I find a lot of modern cars are just like amorphous blobs, which for a designer doesn't really, do it for me. You're kind of just using it to go from A to B versus this is a real experience. I guess in school we studied car design some, and so I was drawing a lot of cars. And growing up in Atlanta, we drove a lot and I spent a lot of time in my car. And then when COVID rolled around, I was stuck at home and I realized that I wanted to get a classic car and it would be my escape from the city. My design career has been a lot in built environment, and people always joke that the Saab 900 is the architect's car. When I was first looking for cars, that was the car I wanted. It's very angular, it's very distinct, and I think for people who dabble in the architecture world, your eyes are just automatically drawn to it. The E28 has a lot of those similar design details. Angular, great headlights, beautiful presence on the road, and in a lot of ways you see the similar angular bits and details in architecture. What really draws my eyes in terms of design is modernity and something that really catches your eye, but still is subtle enough to live within the environment, but still hold a presence and have the ability to strike into someone's head and be distinct and make them remember it. Owning this car is an extension of my design practice and my artistic sensibility. It allows me to have another creative design-forward hobby that isn't my normal day-to-day work or drawing or painting. This allows me to physically build something that's an extension of my design aesthetic and thoughts. Every day I come out to this car and get in it makes me happy, and I feel like it represents my values in design and creativity. I quickly found other classic BMW lovers. I found car shows I would regular, and it is really amazing just how many people love this car, especially in New York City. You drive through like Bed-Stuy and I can't get a block without someone jumping out in the middle of the road and saying how much they love this car. And it is a hard city to own a car. So all these people who also have classic cars in the city, they really want it and they really care about it. I didn't fully love the silver when I first got the car, and now it's become absolutely one of my favorite colors in all cars, just because it's sort of like the underdog of colors for cars. Like, no one is lusting after the silver car. It's subtle and a little understated, but still classy, and it has details that catch your eye, and you can pair almost any wheel with it. Really nicely works with New York City in a way. I feel like it's really representative of New York City, and that's something I also love about it. It pairs really well with the way I personally like to dress and present myself. Casual, classy, and very aesthetic.